Alright, we are recording, continuing Mirror's Edge, which I just had to restart the game because you need to do that in order to turn off the physics effects, which were tanking the performance in the previous part. So that will no longer be the case, but we won't get the fancy glass shatters. Oh no. I mean, it's just a visual thing, it's just eye candy. So it's nice to have, but it's not like you need it. So this will be Chapter 2.
Greg's got a location on Jacknife. He's on some rooftops of the old runner training ground near the storm drains. Route's crawling with blues, though. You can follow the canal to the Hampton Town
City
District.
authorities are investigating the death of attorney and mayoral candidate Robert Pope, who was found shot dead in his office earlier. CPF have one suspect in custody and are currently searching for others.
Okay. I was just trying to figure out the path.
You are in direct violation of city law.
Chopper spotted you. Make a run for it.
Cease and desist, or we will open fire.
I am going the complete wrong way.
You are in violation of city law. You have been warned. Commence fire.
I do like this aesthetic, by the way. I just feel like saying that. It's the nice, simple, clean aesthetic. It's a nice aesthetic when done well, and I do think this game does it well. It would be nice if the textures had more detail in them, but...
Get out of those canals, babe. Maintenance access point nearby. I'll find you a new one.
Ah, come on.
Repeat, do not run.
I mean, it helped the... Wait, what? There we go. Yeah, it's just nice and clear. And it also works with the,
They got you surrounded, babe. Get yourself into
dystopian
the storm drain.
design. The dystopian story. Just that everything has been cleansed, has been purified to just this. To just these colors. That there isn't anything else. That there's a lack of expression. Well, that's not good. Damn it. Yeah, triggering a wall run can be difficult. Also, I don't know why it's pointing me in the wrong direction. Well, that just straight up did nothing.
Do not run. Repeat.
Nope. Okay, this cannot be the path then. I must have it wrong. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't even notice this.
Bird's bugging out. Looks like you're in the clear. Now get into those drains.
Whoops. I didn't... I thought I had seen that there was something beneath me. There was, just not all the way to the bottom. There. Whoops. Oh. Oh, I have to laugh at that one. You're kidding me. I know what I said a little bit ago, and it's still true. Is the sad thing. That there's still some games that try to have wall running as a feature, you know, the free running stuff, and still do worse than this game that is over 10 years old. There. Okay. Looks like I can see. Come on, really? Okay, I guess I could have just released. Going straight down. This is the path. As bad as it is at times not realizing that it should be grabbing things that are literally in front of my hands, it's still... there are games that do worse. Oh, that's what's up. And not to suggest that they are games that do it worse. That does remind me, I do want to... Oh, I guess I clipped my head. I do want to replay the classic Assassin's Creed games at some point. Some of them, those are better than others with its free running. Okay, there it is. I definitely hit that button.
Got some drain plans. Should be an exit on the other side. Looks pretty high up.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different game, but I feel like police are gonna show up. I feel like this wasn't just that this area is not just a puzzle.
Keep going. Don't think those blues won't come down here. Hey, I'm getting something on the wires. Shit. Looks like they anticipated you might duck in here and send a sniper team ahead.
Yep, right there. Well, that's a problem for me. Oh, there we go. Ow.
Take those snipers out or keep out of their way. Just get your ass through there.
Damn. Something I could just pick it up. wasn't sure. I was thinking maybe I was seeing something over there. It's like there aren't any snipers aiming such that they'd be able to hit me up here, so I figure come on this side, I'll be safer.
You're inside. Get out of there, Faith.
What am I? Ah, here it is. Okay, there we go. Jacknife ain't far. Drat. Always look both directions, because sometimes the solution is just, it's right behind you. Clearly, I think we've seen that a few times. Also, can I just point out the safety violations here? I was like, there's a lot of these without railing. And I know it's helping me get around, but, I mean, all it takes is one employee to fall, and you are out a million. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, I thought this one was gonna be... Huh. I'm stuck now. So I needed to go back down, then for it to come up so I can jump from that onto it, because I didn't see it coming. I didn't realize that that's what was moving. I thought this was gonna go up. Okay. And yes, there are enemies right up here. See? Oh, come on. Damn 3-inch steps. They're in all games. Okay, I'm gonna die because I just don't have a place to go. Oh, that... Okay, that was the collectible. This is not gonna work, but, I have no idea what it's gonna do. Okay. It's possible I kind of sort of killed myself there because of the missing that the thing was going up and like that they were already triggered to be coming up. You can't always run as well with those. Trapped. Hey, I made it that time. Okay. The crouching basically while going over health.
Look, Jacknife may know something about Pope's murder, so don't let him wind you up, okay? He used to be a pretty decent runner. God knows who he's working for now.
And I do remember who some of the conspirators are. I don't remember if Jacknife is involved.
Hello, Faith.
He does know things. I cannot remember if he's directly involved or not. Oh, come on. I missed. I jumped too early, and I knew it. How far back am I? That far back. Wow. I was definitely hitting shit. You know, I almost wish I were using the Box Jades instead of the novel key blueberries at the moment. Because then it's like, you can hear me! You can hear me pressing the keys! Actually, I don't know, you might not be able. Oh, you have got to be kidding, come on! Because with the noise suppression that I've got enabled in OBS, maybe those clicks wouldn't come through. I don't know, that'll be interesting to look at. Come on! It's... okay. To explain, it's basically I'm jumping a little too early. That's never killed me before. It kills me. Hang on, I'm adjusting the chair a little bit. But it's basically there's a certain window that you need to do the jump in order for it to decide to scramble up instead of just, colliding with the wall, and I'm missing it because I'm guessing I'm pressing too early. But it's I don't know why it thinks that that's too early. It is my issue. I didn't know where it went. I still don't really know. No, not this. Oh, wait, no. Maybe you did.
Faith, you're losing them.
Oh, shut up. I know that. Getting a drink of water. Ow. I'm not gonna do that.
Can you find another way through to him?
Nope. Now some games, and I'm not saying that this one needs to do it, because generally the reloads aren't that long, but some games would handle that very differently. Oh, come on. Now that should have worked. But some games where basically just by jumping in the general direction, you're basically scripted then to make the jump. I didn't want to hit shift because I was worried that it might... What the heck? 3-inch step! It's a 3-inch step! Sorry. How long have I been making that complaint slash criticism slash joke about games that there are these 3-inch steps in so many games where it's completely nonsensical that the character cannot make a 3-inch step, yet for some reason, that's exactly what is up. Where it's like, no. Your foot is taller than this thing you need to step over. Yet, your character refuses to step over it. You have to go around or have to actually jump. It's like I go... Oh, what's that? The doorway. I go as far as saying some games that is the actual boss.
I know what you're here for, Faithy.
Just tell me what Icarus has to do with Pope's murder, Jack.
I heard a cop did it.
You heard wrong, then.
You a fan of wrestling, Faith? Pope was a wrestling fan. He even employed an ex-wrestler to handle his security. Travis Burfield used to go by the name of Ropeburn.
Is this going somewhere?
Ropeburn? Well, he's really just a thug who got lucky. And sometimes people are too ignorant to see their place. Always want to swim in the big pond. Never see the bigger fish. If I were you, I'd start with that glorified slab of meat. Happy hunting, Faithy.
Listen, I don't know about going to Ropeburn straight away.
I'm not. I'm gonna see Miller.
Oh, Faith, what are you doing? You gonna tell him about Jacknife?
Not yet. He's still a cop. No matter what Kate says.
Okay, so this is the end of chapter 2.
Yeah. He's heading for his car. Lieutenant Miller? I'm Faith. Kate's sister?
She never mentioned a sister.
Yeah, well, we're not the mentioning kind. She told me to find you if things went bad.
She's been arrested. And you wouldn't be the suspect seen fleeing from the crime scene, would you?
Well now, it's difficult to recall with a gun in my face.
I know what you are.
You know it was a setup, right?
I know Kate wouldn't be capable of something like this. But my captain's asking some difficult questions, and I can't even get in to see her.
What do you know about something called Icarus?
Why?
It's mentioned on this. It was in Pope's hand. I think it's from his diary.
You took evidence.
Kate's the only family I have, Lieutenant. And blues in jail don't last long. She goes down for this, it's a death sentence.
I won't stop you. I owe that much to Kate. But there are plenty of people who'll try. And I can't stop them either. You better learn how to run.
Running is what I do best.
Okay. So this is a new chapter. And as I recall, because I was talking about conspirators earlier, he is not part of them. He actually is a good guy. He is a cop, but he is a good guy. Okay, so I'm gonna stop because I want to get lunch. But, yeah. That was it, and there's the thumbnail I made. Fortunately, I couldn't find a press kit or wallpapers because everything kept coming up as Mirror's Edge Catalyst. But there is a splash.bmp, a splash bitmap in the install folder. That's what I used for this. So it's too small, it's being scaled up, but hey, it worked. Anyway, yeah. See you next time for chapter 3, Heat.